Bobby Heat Bobby.
And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And off we go from Nashville. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Here's a handoff out of the gun. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. Look at this Baltimore defense. They're a tough unit to throw against, currently 4th toughest in the NFL.
And when you see a ranking like number 4 in the league against the pass, that's a testament to both their defensive coordinator and the general manager that crafted this unit, and now they're out executing.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Looking to throw. Atkins. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
So on 4th down, on is the punter, Ryan Wright. Fielded at the 20. A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And the Ravens, they'll take over. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throw left side complete. That's Alvarez. So the completion gets him just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Brings up 2nd and 9. Kick the Eagles! Kick the Eagles! Three! Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Alvarez. Here's 3rd down and 4. He finds his man, complete. It's Alvarez.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. Now to be 4th and short.
And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. Gets it out quickly here to the left flat. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon.
Y'all can stay disciplined.
A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Following the penalty, they'll go back to the run game. Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
You look at this Baltimore defense. They've been very good against the pass so far this year. Number 4 in the NFL right now.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch. But nothing doing on that one.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Atkins. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. This was the old NFL record distance for decades, a 63-yard attempt. And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it.
Wow, I mean, it's so rare to even see one attempted from that distance, CD, let alone converted, but he came through with confidence and matches what was Tom Dempsey's 43-year NFL record at one point of 63 yards.
Yeah, I can still see that highlight of Dempsey making that kick, and nowadays we see it a little bit differently because, remember, Dempsey was a straight-on kicker. But these guys nowadays, the range keeps increasing, and they keep putting it through the posts.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. He finds his man, complete. That's Alvarez. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 31-yard line.
And he is going to lose yardage here. They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
In motion right, that's Williams.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down, Ravens.
On 1st down, Hobbs.
And he'll be taken down at about the 45. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd and 7.
It looks like they'll move things around here. On 2nd down now, Hobbs.
And he's going to have a Ravens first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Hobbs.
Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Look at my team. Check.
Up the middle they go. Hobbs. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. finds his man. Complete. It's Alvarez. This will be play number 9 in the drive here as they need 4 yards on third down. Now a handoff up the middle. Hobbs. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Go street. Ready.
Off play action. Carter. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well.
Okay, ready?
Here's 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw. Carter. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. The Ravens on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Complete. That's Alvarez. And he won't get close. Only a yard. 4th and 3. Carter now throwing on 4th down. Flushed out right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they turn it over. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down.
They're still
They
open.
were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now, that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
And a short pickup to about the 25. The Titans at 7-6, a game over 500 on the year. Yeah, they've lost 3 straight here, and it kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak, and right now, They're not playing their best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
I was just talking to my man again.
Back to throw. Atkins firing quickly here, and that's complete. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there of 20 yards. And he's top 5 in the league
I was
in
just
terms of
talking to my
receiving
man
yardage
again. He was
because
telling
of
me
plays like that.
he
What
do
have you
the
seen
notary
from him
and
on
do
film
the
that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and
more
get to what we
digits.
call the moment of truth.
Somebody
When
had
the
got a
ball's
mortgage. That shit was
arriving and there's a
8,
defender
9.9.
there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
Yeah.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. 3rd and 15 coming up after that loss of 2. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. 3rd and 15 here after the first and second down plays went in the wrong direction. Looking to throw. Atkins. That is caught. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 33. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there at holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming, the first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old-school defense right now. The new-school defense is what you said, taking the ball away.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 21. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes.
And he will score! Touchdown, Titans! A great effort there, with now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Titans go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead grows to 10-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
I see. Good job.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down and trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure
If something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half.
That's bad. Damn, that's bad defense.
Ravens touchdown. Jamison Williams becoming just the second player with 30 touchdowns in a single year. And the Ravens get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed, and a lot of football, full half to be played.
Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
And leading 10-7, they may just want to get this to the locker room.
An opening there on that first down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2.
Now that's the way you want to start a drive. Talk about a tone setter as well as a playbook opener. Now if you want to take a big shot over the top, you're all positioned to do so.
Now a 2nd and 2.
Back to throw. Atkins. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him.
That's all I'm about to say.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
That's not that man. That's crazy.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. A final shot before break. Atkins throwing the out route incomplete. It's Bird. He's got this down to the 35. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Here's Carter looking to throw on 2nd down.
You're supposed to pick that off, baby. That's all you. Come on. Now I'm talking to the game.
Cleaning up the capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that they
plays that they have not been doing so far.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive in the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And he was looking for the check-up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run. All right?
Where you want to get off
stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
To throw on 2nd down. Atkins in trouble, and he's taken down. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this 3rd quarter. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, so that Shaq right there. That's the first. That's the first bullshit play.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you know, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
They'll run on 1st down. Hobbs. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
Boy.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down.
Nobody didn't make penetration. He just ran
It's a more touchdown. A great play there. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation.
So frustrated with garbage. That was bullshit. Nice fucking man. This man just jumps up out of nowhere with 7 feet tall.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
That's why I tune out at right there. You know, I don't care.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, and some guys, you know, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit. Maybe they're
can't understand how this man able to blitz. He's somebody always did. I do the same play. Always did. I don't get it.
Looked like he was trying to bounce it
outside, was on that side of the field. I did the same exact thing.
Figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Look at that.
Going back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
This is my line.
That's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. Now we've got movement up front. I think this is going to be on the Titans. Well, I thought they should have punted before. Now they probably definitely need to punt, right?
Yeah, we did a little mind melding there, didn't we? Because I was wondering, why are you out there if you're not going to punt it in the first place? Now, I don't think they have any choice.
Bullshit that went happen in the first half is happening.
Taking it about the 16. Now when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Clock showing 90 seconds to go in the third. He finds his man, complete. That's Alvarez. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Up the middle they go. Hobbs. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 3rd down, Hobbs.
And he's going to have a Ravens 1st down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on 3rd down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right, they need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Hobbs. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all.
Come on, come on. Hey. Cowboy 80. Hey, check that. Street.
And they'll send Williams in motion right.
Check.
On 1st down, Hobbs. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Bronco 80. Big Lion. Ready.
On 2nd down, Hobbs, nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. On 3rd down, Hobbs. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This one scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
And his kick is right there. It's good, and that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10.
So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, we'll give him a lot of credit.
At their own 25-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The offense on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with a football. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
The shovel pass, and it's complete. Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Here we go.
From the 24 now, here's a 2nd and 8.
Hey, check that, check that. Rig alert, rig alert.
Now a handoff up the middle. Hobbs, and he is going to get this close. Brought down at the Titans 17. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. On 3rd down, Hobbs. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Now for the point after. And the lead is up to 14.
Watch the ice. It's good. It's cold.
Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away.
From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, Charles, you remember their last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it, but you understand why they did in this close game late. Now, though, the road back is even tougher.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And it was fair to look back and say the 4th down was a moment where this one was decided. But as you mentioned, understandable about why they went for it. But, hey, a lot of credit to the guys on the defensive side of the ball. They knew they'd have to defend in that situation, and they got it done.
I felt like it a lot of times.
Now here's a throw that's complete.
There's always some
break one tackle, but then quickly brought
nonsense
down.
during the game
Nice
that just
gain.
take your will away from playing. You could be playing a good game.
Back in the backfield, he'll get the
BS can happen.
And he'll be
And you just get so frustrated. Like you
that takes us to the
I gotta get better at maintaining my composure. I'll be losing.
Here on EA Sports.
So I just can't return to it. Sometimes I just be like, it is what it is.
3rd down and 1. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the 4th quarter. Should rely more on the passing attack.
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince the defense that you may run the football. That's out the window right now. Protect. Let your quarterback operate and try and find some targets in the open field downfield.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And this is intercepted. And that should do it.
Interception. Yeah, let him score.
Inside the 10. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. Little choice, Charles, but to go for it right there, and that pick 6 will be the icing on the cake.
Yeah, you don't know how many more possessions you're going to get, so really you're almost at the point of no option. Have to go for it. Bottom line, though, is defenders know that as well. They know you've got to throw the football. Had the right defense call, it will make a nice play on the ball. And that's all she does.
I won't make the playoffs this year. I done lost 4 games in a row. Fell off the way.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're
going
to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Able to shake him off. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. And now what's this? They fake the spike. He'll throw it.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
He in the zone. That's what's crazy. He in the zone. Right there. So it ain't no man coverage, just a zone coverage.
Looking to throw. Atkins. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And got his man complete. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way up near midfield. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
I'll tell you what, this is not for the faint of heart right here. 4th down, this is taking a big risk, but it's as good a play call as you can imagine. And the defense, just not able to come up with the stop they needed. And this is not just a first down, but a big play as well.
What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
Look at that. Come on, bro. Are you serious?
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall.
You.
It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. He's into space past the 25. Touchdown, Titans. Big play there. 54 yards. And the Titans have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Point after, up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
He will return this from deep in the end zone.
And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Yeah.